Alright, hey YouTube, Christian here, and basically what I want to talk about is this new SOPA, PIPA type, PIPA, COPA Act type thing that's been happening on all over the internet, and it's been going on for a while, but nothing has really gone into a huge effect, and it's kind of been threatened at us, threatened at the people for a while now. And basically, the basic runover, if you guys haven't heard yet, it is where the government can take down and take control over anything, any copyrighted things at all. If you upload any kind of content at all that has to deal with some kind of internet, or something like if you upload a YouTube video talking about a specific game or a specific movie, you would automatically be flagged and considered a criminal, basically is what it's saying. And the website hosters would also be just shut down right there. The government would give the person no say. The website would just be immediately shut down, which would lead to every website that has any kind of thing uploaded on that had copyrighted material would be shut down. So basically, if you went and you took Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, YouTube, Google, I mean anything that has any kind of copyrighted material that is displayed or is said on there, even if it's by some other person, those people would be automatically flagged and possibly could get sued, and the website owners would be just shut down. There would be no chance, no lenient way of them saying that maybe you just automatically be shut down and be labeled a criminal because, you know, copyrighted material. And basically the government is just, they're stating, they don't specifically say this, but, you know, under terms, I mean, they're pretty much coding out that they want money. They're just trying to find more ways to create more money for themselves, to get more money from us. I mean, that's what they're doing. If they eliminated that, it would basically shut down the internet. There would be no internet. They would censor, it's called censoring out the internet is one of the things that they're calling it. And basically, any bit of internet thing would be just shut down. Imagine internet without any copyrighted material on it. There would be no trailers, no nothing at all. It'd just be done. So honestly, this government thing is just way out of hand. If you go to Google right now, against the act, and it's specifically they have a black box over their Google, I'm pretty sure. I think that's what I saw earlier today. They have like a little black box over the Google part, and if you kind of hover over it, you don't have to click on it. It'll say SOPA Act or whatever, and you click on it and it'll come up to a different link, and it'll pretty much explain you exactly what it is. And they're against it too because, you know, it would affect them. It would affect Google. All these companies that make tons and tons of money would be gone. There would be no chance of them making any money anymore from these websites. You know, people are making tons of money from internet, and people would be out of jobs. There's people that specifically have jobs through these internet sites that work for them, design for them, do all this kind of stuff. You know, Google, CNET, stuff like that. My uncle himself works for CNET, and he would be out of a job because their website would be shut down. I mean, any kind of copyrighted material at all on the internet, completely gone. And it's just completely ridiculous. I myself make YouTube videos. My YouTube videos gone. YouTube, I mean, imagine life without YouTube. What would life be without YouTube? Without Twitter? Without Facebook? There'd be no way of form of communications online, because Facebook and all those websites would just be shut down immediately. So basically, you can just about go anywhere on anything, and you can find this SOPA thing all over the internet now. There's tons of videos about it. There's been videos sprawled out for probably about 6 months now, and it's kind of been under, you know, hasn't been really too strong on detail until just this last about week. It's just completely come into huge effect, and Google has taken over. So basically, the government's trying to overpower the people when there's more people than the government, and basically we can make a difference by raising all this and signing petitions and going against the government for this, because if they pass this law, then we're all screwed. We have no capability of doing crap anymore on the internet, which completely sucks. We can't talk about anything copyrighted anymore. So say if I said something about, well, I already said something about Facebook, Twitter, And if I said something about a movie, like say I was talking about the movie Planet of the Apes, bam, I'm gone. They would automatically just, oh, look, he talked about Planet of the Apes, and we're shutting him down. I mean, that easy. That's what the government would be able to do if we allowed this act and this law to get passed. So anyways, guys, that's it for this little, kind of like rage thing, and I might possibly upload more stuff as far as explaining this act and stuff that's going on, maybe in more detail when I find out more. But you guys can pretty much go anywhere and look up. If you go to the Google, you can just click on a little box. It'll come up with lots of details on it. But this will affect everyone in the whole world, everyone, all over the place. No matter if you're in the United States, it may be passed in the United States, but it would require all the internet sites to be shut down. So YouTube would be shut down. And all I can say is I'm sorry, guys, for the U.S. government, because they're being complete greedy assholes right now. All they want is their money. And that's ridiculous. So anyways, guys, that's it. I mean, you guys can go look up this stuff. I'll put some links in the description below to actual, like, topics and forums and stuff going over this kind of stuff. And maybe even some more YouTube videos for you guys that watch over this kind of specific topic that I've kind of watched and gone over. But I think I have covered this previously. It was a while ago, but I did cover this, and it wasn't, as big of a deal, but now it's actually coming pretty close to coming into effect in Congress and all that. And so yeah, guys, anyways, guys, do not support it. Go against it. Please do go against this act, and do not let it happen, because if this happened, then we're all screwed. And any bit of fun and form, tweeting, Facebook, YouTube, life would suck. And let alone school time, there would be no YouTube. No YouTube. What would you do without YouTube? Nothing.